Hi everyone, welcome back to At Home Crypto. Today I'm going to be showing you how to connect your Antminer S7 to a 110 in the US. 110 is the most common sockets for us for our electricity. So today I'm going to show you how to connect an S7 to that. Of course, this is our S7. On top I want to show you the PCIe 6-pin ports you're going to need to connect. There's a total of 10 of these, 3 on each hash board and 1 on the I/O controller board here. One thing that's important to know is one power supply can only run one hash board. So don't have two power supplies running your hash boards with 2 running on this power supply and 1 on that. Don't do that. Have 1 running 1 power supply each, and then 1 can also run this. But we'll get into that. Check that. Okay. So of course you need your PCIe cables. They come like this. You can buy bundles. I buy bundles of about 20 at a time, and then just build them myself. And buy the miners without the power supplies because I never know where they're going to go, or they're going to be installed, or what power I'll have access to. So it's easier for me to build these. And you can build these too. These are again the 6-pin is what you need. 6-pin MEL on each side. PCIe express cables. There. Okay. You can find those online. And then this is our breakout board. I've got this one that is not open, but you can see it's just like this, same thing there. And so if you notice on this one, we've got 4 of our PCIe. That's because this side on this breakout board is going to go to 1 hash board and the 1 controller. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just like on our breakout board. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all you're gonna do. Okay, so keep that in mind. One will have 4, the other one will use 6. Just 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Another 2, just connect like you would. Oh. 3. All right, so you keep doing that until you have 6 on that breakout board. So what do we do with these breakout boards? You look online and you get an HP power supply. Okay. This one is an 800 watt. You can do 2 800 watt power supplies. And it can control both of those. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, again, these are 2 800 watt. Look for, let me show you. Some of them that you buy, like here, you'll see is a 1200 watt power supply. And some of them will have on the back the 1200 watt. Okay. But what you're doing, you look for, and when you're buying them online, it should be very obvious 800 watts. They come in 650, 700, pretty much any size. I have a 1600 watt one back there you may hear. Okay, so we're looking for wattage on here, down here. See, it supports the 110 volt and the 240 volt like we have in America. Look at your amperage. 10 amp max on this. There's our model number, HSTNS PL11. Okay, so this is our 1200 watt, and you see over here by the FEC, there, it tells you 1200 watt max. Notice that it corresponds, as you scroll over with your finger, 240. So to reach 1200 max, you have to be on 240 volt. But with this, there it says 900 watts max on a 110 volt. Okay, so let's look at our 800. Again, this is our 800 watt HP power supply. The model is there. HST PD05. There's your inputs and outputs. There. And it'll say over there the 2 amp max. Where's our, 800 watts. There is the output. Okay, and that's the 110, 100 volt to 110 amp that it's talking about there. There's the 110, 120. There's 850 watts. So here in the US, you get 10 amps and 850 watts with this power supply. All right, and the max on it, if you were in a 220, would be 1,000. So you can see that above. The input is 200, the output will be 1,000. But this 850 will work on your 110 sockets. Here, so look for those online. That's the HP power supply. Extremely durable. These are really good. Anybody will tell you that. We would agree with that. And then you just connect your breakout board. There. It slides on. Feel it nice and snug. There. Ta-da. Okay. And then if you saw the other end, and I've done a video on these cables, but because there's different kinds of cables. I showed the 220 socket. There. But here, look, this is the kind of, I think it's the NEMA 630 off the top of my head. No, ignore that. Look these up online. There. And it just slides in. There. But I did a video on these cables, so scroll back a few videos and you'll see that where I talk about the different cables needed. But this is for a 110, and it's slid right in, and then that'll go into our 110 socket just like you would, you know, what's in your normal house runs on your toaster and runs anything, your hair dryer, anything. Okay. And so the other end, remember I was showing you off of our breakout board, which is now connected to our power supply. Okay. And that's when you start connecting. Only other thing we're going to need after power is internet connection. Right there. That's where your LAN will go. And I've done a video for that setup too, so look up for that, how to configure Antminer S7. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this, how to connect your Antminer S7 to a 110 in the US. Thanks and have a great day.